Here, and I want to do a follow-up video sort of to piggyback, I guess, off of some of the things I probably didn't touch on in my previous video, but it'd be a good idea to sort of give a little bit more intel, if you will, in this video. So one of the first things I want to talk about as it relates to my big announcement are, in hindsight, I guess, if I had any sort of clues or symptoms, any indication that I was pregnant. So, in hindsight, yes, I can vividly remember feeling some aches in my breast, which, you know, I'm relatively small up top, so for me, it was like something that I associated with PMS. Like, it kind of felt like your normal kind of aches, if you will. And I just figured I'm PMSing. I hadn't gone to the gym, so I couldn't necessarily say it was related to, you know, pain after workout, but I had a little bit of chest pain. And that was the first thing. The other thing was I was sleeping a lot. So I remember coming home and just feeling like I needed to take a nap. I would take a nap, and then before I knew it, I woke up and 3-4 hours had gone by, and my husband would come home and be like, "Why are you so tired?" And I just was like, "I don't know, I just laid down and take a nap." And yeah, I think that occurred like maybe 3 evenings after I came home. I would just come home and sleep. The other thing, and this is kind of funny because I have a heightened sense of smell as is, but there were at least 2 occasions where I was around the house and I would smell something, and it was, I don't know, overpowering, overwhelming, however you want it. It just took me out, and I was like, it was just like, oh my God, what is that smell? And so again, I really didn't think anything of it because normally I kind of have a heightened sense of smell anyway. But no, I was literally like, oh my gosh, grab Lysol. I was lighting candles. I mean, it was just, I could smell every little thing. It was kind of freakish. But of course, after I got my positive test results, then I was like, oh, so maybe I was actually experiencing some symptoms and just kind of overlooked it because it was either kind of normal to me or it was just something that I associated with getting, you know, having PMS and about to get my period. So those are a few things. The other thing I want to touch on, I'm about a little over 5 weeks now, and do I have any cravings or food aversions? Yes. I learned very quickly 2 things that, well, one thing that I normally enjoy, I no longer like the taste of, and then one thing that I normally don't have a lot of now I really don't like. So the first thing, I for the most part eat seafood. I enjoy seafood. I had at least 1 if not 2 entrees that included shrimp, and excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. That includes shrimp, and I just couldn't finish it. Don't know why. It just tastes different to me. I don't know if it was how it was prepared, but these are dishes that I've had before. Did not like the taste of shrimp. That was the first thing. And this wasn't fried. It was just like grilled or steamed shrimp, just normal, and I was just like, I couldn't get through it. The other thing, sugar. Believe it or not, sugar, in terms of added sugar, it's disgusting to me now. I can't believe it. It's probably a very good thing, but right now, and this may change, right now sugar is disgusting to me. It leaves an aftertaste, and I'm not talking about sugar substitutes or anything like that. I'm talking about like added sugar, like when I have my tea in the morning, no sugar. If I have anything like dried fruit now, I almost don't even eat dried fruit like I used to because I just taste the sugar. I've gone out and I've ordered teas and I just get unsweetened tea. But if I have, for example, an orange or something like that, doesn't bother me at all. But sugar is just yuck. It is, just thinking about it right now almost makes me want to vomit, literally, because the taste that I have in my mouth afterwards is disgusting to me. So those are probably the two main things. Cravings, absolutely. So cravings for me right now, of all things, one is probably really bad, but it's something I've always sort of liked anyway, and that has been salt. So it's interesting because with some of these, with some of what I've been experiencing, it kind of falls in line with these old wives' tales in terms of what I may or may not be having in terms of the baby's sex. So I'm thinking it's a boy, but I like salt. Salt actually takes away some of the nausea that I experience. And the other thing is water. I just drink water. I can't tell you how much I literally crave water. I go through bottles of water at work. I actually keep those 24 packs from like CVS in my office. Water tastes better to me. Water just makes me feel better. I think it kind of helps with my nausea too sometimes. I just crave the taste of water, and I like it room temperature. I don't really care for it cold, but I'm loving water. I keep water on my nightstand at home. Water. I don't know. It's water. And what's the other thing? So let me think. So we talked about, the gym. So normally I'm not a gym rat, but I do go to the gym frequently. I've been so tired that I haven't gone as frequently as I'd like. So I did return to the gym this week after about a little over a week out of the gym. And at first I was a little cautious because, not that I thought I would overdo it, but because I just felt so nauseous. So even though I have not experienced any morning sickness, I haven't had any vomiting, God willing I won't, but haven't experienced any vomiting, but I have felt nauseous, and the nausea doesn't go away. It's just kind of always this nagging little nausea. It's the struggle, really. I almost want to throw up because I think that would make me feel better, but I have not vomited. The nausea is real. I've been doing ginger, like today at lunch I had ginger sweet potato soup. That just was so fulfilling to me. So I've been doing a lot of ginger. Yesterday I tried something which I never really try because I never really liked this food before, but we have it because my husband loves tomatoes. I tried just cutting up a tomato yesterday and eating it. So gratifying. Not only did it take away my nausea, but it energized me on my way to the gym. I don't know exactly how that works, but I was glad I just picked it up and cut it and ate it because my nausea went away and I got through my workout with no problem at all. So I don't know, maybe I may have to have a small tomato a day or something, but the tomato went a long way for me. The other thing, what can I tell you? Right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Of course, I'm keeping up with all of my apps. I have like 3 in my phone now, and each one tells you kind of like, you know, what's forming now in terms of the anatomy and what I should be feeling or may be feeling, what to expect. So it's exciting. I try not to read too much of everything because I don't know, like some of it, too much information sometimes it causes anxiety in my opinion. So I'm trying to steer clear of that. What else can I tell you? Sleep and weight. Let's talk about that. So am I getting good sleep? Yes. So before, I would wake up a couple of times in the middle of the night, use the bathroom. I sleep through the night now. It's a beautiful thing. So that has been excellent. Now during the day, I run to the bathroom a lot. I go to the bathroom a lot during the day, but at night I sleep. And it's really good sleep. But I will say the fatigue is so much. even after I awake, I still feel like I'm tired. I'm like, wow, it's draining. And I try to stay on top of eating small meals and snacks and drinking a lot of water, but I guess the energy that has to be present in order for, you know, right now this embryo to grow and develop, it's a lot. There has to be an abundance of energy, and it's draining. I think it's draining no matter what you're having, a boy or a girl. It's just I can't, it's just I'm always tired. People are talking to me at work and I'm yawning and I feel bad because it's not them. It's just I'm tired. I'm just sluggish. So that's the other thing. Weight. So some of y'all are gonna hate this, but I actually lost like half a pound. I've been nervous about weight only because quite honestly, I'm relatively small and I'm just used to not gaining a lot of weight at once, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to go. But I actually lost about at least a half a pound. I haven't checked in a few days, but the last time I checked I lost about a half a pound. I think it's probably because I've been drinking more water. I may be metabolizing even faster now. And with that being said, I'm also continuing to take not only my prenatal vitamin, but I'm also still taking a multivitamin and my evening primrose oil. Because I haven't really had any mood swings, and I really still firmly believe that the evening primrose oil is helping to kind of help to regulate, you know, the hormonal balances internally, yeah, so to speak. So I haven't really had any mood swings. I actually feel great, upbeat. Yeah, like so far so good. No spotting. And the other thing that, let's see, I have had bad cramps. In the online forums, it appears that like around that 5 week or so, at least in a couple of the online forums that I've logged into, a couple of women experienced these like really debilitating cramps around the 5 week window, and that I can say with certainty I have experienced that, to the point where I thought, you know, I was like, am I having a miscarriage? Like it's just, it feels so bad, and it's the pain, it's the uncomfort of your normal menstrual, your normal menstrual cramps, but it's like deep, it's low, and I can't even, it's like deep, and it's unrelenting. Like it's just, and you're scared to take anything because you don't want it to affect the baby, so you just you deal with it. Or in my case, I started that night, I think I slept with a pillow between my legs to help with my hips, the position of my hips, and I just woke up and started doing some deep breathing, and they eventually went away. But yeah, they are crucial, and they're scary. But like I said, no bleeding, so that was positive. And I think that's all I have for you all today. I'm looking at my cheat sheet. Yeah, that's it. So far so good. I still have about 3 weeks to go. 3 weeks to go before my verification of pregnancy, where they will check and make sure there's a heartbeat and all that. So I'm excited. And I will tell you a funny story. So of course I'm continuing to pray and having my come to Jesus talks, and I'm like, Lord, I want some assurance, like I can really do this, I'll see this to fruition. And they say be careful what you ask for. So, you know, ask and you shall receive. So today I'm out at lunch and I'm walking around, and I have this huge salad, and I'm walking around and I feel something wet as I'm carrying my salad, and I'm like, okay, I look down and I'm like, this is not my salad. So before I know it, I noticed a bird had pooped on me, and I hear that's good luck. So yeah, I got my assurance. Thought I'd share that with you all. So I will check in with you all in a few, and until then, thank you for your well wishes and prayers, and I will see you soon. Bye.